The jewel in the crown of the Wii launch titles continues one of the most respected franchises in gaming. The Legend of Zelda has produced instant classics like Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, and also crap, like Wand of Gamelon. But mostly great stuff. Here's a review of Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess.
It's been too long since we've heard that sound. You were teased at Space World 2000. You were frustrated by Wind Waker. So get ready to shut your whiny fanboy mouth. Meet The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess finds Link slumming it, but an evil force called the Twilight has to screw it all up. Suddenly the lives of the good folk of Hyrule hang in the balance. If only they hadn't cut defense spending. Life is hard out here for a Hyrulean pimp. Monsters cruise the hood, Zelda has lost her party girl status, and Link gets turned into a wolf. You'll walk the lonely road of puzzles, unexplored lands, and Mortal Kombat as only a Zelda game can. The wolf form of our hero of time has learned some new tricks. His wolf senses can sniff out buried treasures or track characters by scent. He also specializes in creative forms of breaking and entering. Link's canine self is part of a greater animal motif, from spanking a giant baboon to conversing with chickens. The Legend of Zelda has peddled the same items from game to game for nigh on 2 decades. But Twilight Princess manages to reinvent these tried and true tools. Let me just say, iron boots plus magnetic rock equals awesome. Much has been made of how Twilight Princess would function on the Wii. The motion-sensitive Wii controller comes into play during combat and projectile use. A simple shake of the controllers runs Link through his sword regimen. Arm the bow or claw shot and aim your Wiimote like a laser pointer. Fire with the trigger to unleash an express delivery of pain. The Wii integration is pretty flawless as long as you remember your sword isn't the A button anymore. Link has been schooled in the ways of badassery since his last outing. His sword work is vicious, including a kill move that is so satisfying. Give Ganon a message. Tell him I'm coming for him and hell's coming with me. The graphics are the chink in Twilight Princess's armor. It looks about as good as a high-end GameCube game, a stark difference from the next-gen graphical power the PS3 and 360 are vomiting forth. Gross. Somebody at Nintendo has seen Lord of the Rings several hundred times because Twilight Princess brings a Peter Jacksonian epicness to The Legend of Zelda. The game is long, with upwards of 40 hours of gameplay. There are tons of side quests to explore, and Hyrule's square mileage is large enough to make the Louisiana Purchase blush. Nintendo has pulled off gaming on a grand scale. If you need some man Link lovin', Twilight Princess is the game you've been waiting for. Swordplay, sniffing, switch work, it's got it all. Even a baboon smacking its own ass. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess gets a 5 out of 5.